Stanage edge. I was trying to be clever and think of the road that it's on, I can't remember. It's just up below Stanage edge, above Hathersage.
Parked up here last night. It was dark when we arrived. A little bit of snow falling.
The snow that was on the ground has melted though today, hasn't it?
Yeah. So we parked up here before, last year, whatever, but since we last here, a lot of trees have come down or been taken down, and we were wondering why. It seems such a shame. But the reason is because they're diseased, which is a bit of a shame. So it's been compulsory tree felling. And I'm not going to even try and pronounce it. Oops, nearly fell then. Tree felling due to Phytophthora ramorum, which is a form of water mould which affects both the foliage and bark of infected trees. The infection can lead to the gradual death of branches and needles, leaves, and eventually the death of the whole tree. Larch and sweet chestnut trees are highly susceptible. Susceptible to the disease and have been badly affected in some of the woodlands. So that's why all these trees are down. Such a shame. So we parked up last night with Leigh and Pippa, and then this morning we've been joined by Leigh, who works with Keith, who's also got a couple of YouTube channels he's just started, and also is now converting a van, that yellow van there, which we'll have a look at later on, and then we'll put links to his channels below in the description. Go on, Nab. And this is Tracy, Leigh's partner, who doesn't really like being on camera. So there you can see, there's our van. Leigh's van that you've seen before, we did a van tour of it last year. Then Leigh's van, and then Pippa's. You get everywhere, you know.
It's becoming a bit repetitively.
Repetitively. How many words end in Leigh?
A lot, we're finding out.
Loads when you keep making them up.
Absolutely.
The good thing about this walk is it's not too bad, so it's not terrifyingly bad. And it's a proper designated footpath, so we're not doing it illicitly. Don't forget we're looking for an electric fence. Oh, so they have.
Directionally.
This must be a new plant. Not seen before. Climbing a little bit now, can see the vans in the distance. A busy old day today though, the weather's pretty decent. Hiya. So we're in the Peak District, and what do you always find in the Peak District abandoned and around?
Dogs.
Dogs. No, they're not abandoned. Yet. Oh no, we would never do that. Or Keith. We'd never abandon Keith. I think sometimes he wishes I would. Millstones.
Gritstones.
You can, maybe you've got holes in your floor.
They've obviously been made here and then decided they're no good. So what was wrong with it? Having gone through all that work to abandon it.
Yeah, that one's stuck in the ground.
It's hard to carry.
Yeah.
Or is it just heavily?
Heavily, yeah.
You climbing again, Bay?
It's probably quite rollerly.
I think they're crafted beautifully.
Very good.
More crafted than craftily.
I think we're going to be murderedly at the and buriedly a lotterly.
Just watch your backs.
No, you're alright, we've left the knives in the van.
Your knife.
So there's more than one. There's that one down there we just looked at, and then there's 3 more here. Oh, more over there as well. And for those of you who don't know, the millstone is the sign that depicts the Peak National Park boundaries, Peak District National Park boundaries. There's quite a few of them here, quarried out, and not sure whether this is one up here. I'm coming, Bay, you're not leaving behind, don't panic. This looks round as well, so looks like it is one. Oh, look at this. This must be one. That's the centre. Oh yes, you can see the, you see it, Bay? There's the edge of it as that go round, it's just overgrown. Oh, another one here. And it's snowing again. Good boy. So we've got the snow coming down. We've also got blue sky. Dogs coming to check that I'm coming as well. Typical sheepdogs, they don't like us being apart. They like the flock together. Here, planes flying overhead. Sounds a bit high, so probably not flying into or out of Manchester Airport, which is only a few miles away when all's said and done. It sounds a bit higher than that. We're heading up to some people who are doing a bit of climbing now. Never got into the idea of climbing. Don't mind abseiling. Climbing doesn't really do it for me, but there again, I've never really tried. My son Jake's into climbing. He's done quite a bit of it.
Leisurely walking up the
Oh, and we did try and persuade Pippa to do some abseiling with us.
But you've not got the abs.
I haven't got the abs, that's for sure.
But she won't do it.
I've got no upper body strength, and I know abseiling is technically falling with style, but I'm also scared of heights.
No, I thought abseiling was falling without dying.
Yes, that as well.
Yeah.
Do you not think it'd be good? Is it because it's scarily frightening or
Scarily high.
or scarily frighteningly?
Vertically challenging.
People climbing. We're going that way. Well, this way. When you're walking with me, are we going that way or are we going this way? Which is the correct English for that?
Did I hear correct?
You did hear correctly.
Don't tell me.
Oh, look. The youngsters are at it again. And they're all useless.
It was his fault. He was
You know, I could tell you off really angrily. Hold on, I need to do that in slow-mo. Oh no, Keith can slow it down, can't you? Not any. Oh no, I'm not going to say that one. No. Pip, we're on top again.
Woohoo! Love it on top.
So, there's the main edge and the rocks that people mainly climb on. Don't know how far we'll get, but there's more in that direction as well.
It's there's a scenery going on. The heat, extreme heat up here. But there is a shimmeriness going on.
It's just a mirage.
Is that what it is?
Not there at all. Not there. That's an impressive mirage.
Time's the bus, Pip.
4 o'clock.
What year?
What decade? Don't mind looking at me. Do you know what? I didn't think the depth was equal to the
Where?
depth of that.
It's not. It's split in half. I don't know what it is or why it's
For the
split in half.
wind,
Maybe.
for to deal with the directionally blowing.
Wind direction?
Yeah.
Or is it a men's and ladies?
I meant to the ladies. Yeah.
The seats in that one.
Yeah, this one. You've
This
got
is
a
what
stand.
we see the both men's.
It is a toilet. There's seats round here, and there's no seats round the other side. It's men's and women's.
See this? See this? See this? See this? Well,
Hi.
it's nicely roofed.
It's 6 like that, isn't it?
Is it roofed or roofed?
Roofed.
I don't like the look of the timber underneath it though.
It's Boeing.
Doesn't look.
So, anyone got any ideas what this is for? It's not a bus stop. It's
People think it's a toilet.
It's not for sheep, because that would be more enclosed, wouldn't it? To shelter. Not that there's any.
It's directional, the wind. It's coming up from the
Right.
valley or this valley.
Uh-huh.
That's got seats in there, so that might be the ladies' room, and this is the men's room because it's standing room only.
Bay, you're in the gents. What is it? An owl. Aye, happening it is.
Deep. Well, I don't know because I can't see. Deep. Let's look from there.
Throw the camera.
Why don't you climb in and have a look?
Colour.
No.
Oh, see, you do care.
Oh, damn it.
I was going to wait till it was right on the edge.
Were you?
The only reason she cares is we take her to such interesting places.
About apologies.
Told you about the friend of ours that got one years ago. This is great. He's got home. Phoned him a couple of weeks later. How are you doing with the drum? Last seen heading over Sheffield.
Silence. And he argued that his silence is different. Silence
All silences are different, aren't they?
Yeah. But they did
Is it nice?
There's an undisclosed sort of settlement. For the details, it's a long time since
Right, I'm getting cold. Where are we walking next?
yeah, I've seen it. But it's insane, isn't it?
Heading back to the edge now. So this is Stanage Edge. Got Sheffield over that way in the distance. Hey, that's not bad for me, is it? So Leigh, you've met before in a couple of our videos. He's a chap who we buy all our music off now. Well, I say all our music, the music that we use, rather than using one of the big corporations who sell the music. We buy tracks from him. So if you're a small channel, have a look. We'll put a link below to his company, and you can buy music quite cheaply to use on your videos, rather than paying a subscription of £10 a month or whatever. So it might be worth you looking at, especially if you don't use music in all your videos and you just use it occasionally. It works out cheaply, or cheaper, I should say. I'm coming to Nab, even. Oh, getting names mixed up. Is that old age? No, I've done that since I was a kid, got dogs' names mixed up. Even when we just had 2 dogs when I was a youngster. I used to call them by the wrong name. There again, Mum and Dad used to do it with me and my brother. So, it's a family thing. At least Keith's never called me by his ex-wife's name, and I've never called him by mine. So I suppose that's a bonus, really, isn't it? Are you on the edge, Pip?
I'm going to push you then.
Yeah, watch Nab's bum.
Darryl, just be careful.
Dogs getting in the way. Hey!
No, come on.
This way. Just watch the dogs, Darryl.
Not near the edge, babe.
No. Sit down and look. I don't want you falling. Just sit and look. Where we decide, are they going the easy way, or are we going that way because we should try it?
We're going this way. You and I definitely don't. You are clumsy.
I am very clumsy.
You are clumsy, so I'm not sure it's a good idea. But, I mean, they can come that way if they want to. This way's okay.
I have said that now I'm slightly older, I should do things that are out of my comfort zone, and I don't like heights. I'll go that way. That way, yeah, I'll go with you. You might hear some huffing and puffing. You might hear my bird, because you know my bird comes everywhere with me, don't you? Oh, it's not bad. Hello. Shut up, bird. Bird's in there. I'm certainly not a mountain goat. What you lot who watch us don't realise is we have to do a lot of stuff one-handed. Because we've got hold of you for safety.
You have to take the tube with us. You do it one-handed.
So I don't know what the opposite of ambidextrous is, but that's us lot. Maybe that should be a car sticker. YouTubers do it one-handed. Do get snotty. Do get a lot of comments from people who say when us three get together, we do have a lot of fun. And it has to be said, we do. We do. And you've obviously got a very good relationship. Oh, and we said, really? That comes across on camera? Oh, you don't see behind the scenes.
What we need is a film crew filming us filming.
We do.
And then they'd see everything.
Ooh. Oh, I feel a slippage coming on. Ooh. Or is it YouTubers do it with one hand on their bums?
There's got to be some punctuation in there. It's snowing again now.
It is. Do you think Leigh's still watching? Do you think Leigh will be watching this video? Musically, I mean.
Has he decided to walk back?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
He's
look, he's down there.
He's doing it wimpily. Because what I was going to say, if Leigh's not watching this video, what we should do, because you know how he said he scrolls past all the food stuff that's on Facebook. We should find a lot of foods, post pictures of them if they end in Leigh. Yeah. Shall we do it?
What foods end in Leigh?
Viewers, please help us. Ooh. This bit's not nice. Ooh. Luckily, I have said to Pip, she doesn't know what music I want at my funeral. So, ooh. Of course, you know that if I do fall, you're coming with me. Because you're in my hands. Keith. Not Keith, Pip has just found a poor little dead lamb. Looks young. Oh. So if you're a bit squeamish, folks, just turn away for a couple of minutes.
It's not made it.
What a shame.
Nature can be harsh, can't it?
It can.
Do you think it was dead when it was born, or?
Possibly, unless she's had it right on the edge and it's fallen.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, that's really sad.
I got a phone call.
Yeah, little faith you have in us. Are you stuck?
You want the air ambulance?
Yeah. I said no, it's too late for that.
Oh, sorry, babe. Real difference in weather again now. Snow stopped. More blue sky. Well, I know you would be. You're not going into a nap? So we've come back from a walk and we're going to be a bit civilised, aren't we?
Why?
Because we are.
We're having a coffee and a cake.
Yeah, by a little brook.
Babbling brook.
Hopefully a babbling brook. I've got to get out of here first though, without slipping and
not going to survive, is it?
dropping the cake. No, it's not going to survive if you get your way either, is it, babe?
Come on in.
Stay there. You're going to stay and have a sleep.
Come on. In.
Stay there. Stay there. Got to get over here without slipping. Now, have I impressed you so far? Because I've not slipped or fallen. So hopefully, I won't do it again. This is that wood we were on about before. Look at it all. Such a shame. Go and join them down there. They've already gone down.